Welcome back to the Perfect Convo. It's your girl, 2 underscores breezes. Thank you for still rocking with me during this short hiatus, but we back, and I'm back with my girl Maya. Maya, how you doing?
I'm good, y'all. My name is Maya. It's not Maya on Instagram.
Okay. Period. All right. Just to jump right into it, y'all. Let's be serious. Can we be honest with each other about dating? Me and my whole girls, my friends, whoever, family, surrounding area, whatever. Can we be honest? So let's start here. Be honest. Have you ever lied to your friend about a relationship because you didn't want to hurt her feelings?
No, I'll always be honest with my friends because it's either you go listen to me or you not. Because sometimes they will listen to you and take your advice, but sometimes they won't.
For the most part, I agree with what you're saying. Like, but then there's been some times where I've heard maybe something my homegirl might have said to me, and I might hold back on it because I'm not the type of friend or girl that's gonna tell you, oh, leave your nigga, don't be there.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe in niggas.
Right, I don't need so I don't want to give you no bad advice. I don't want to tell you to do no shit I ain't gonna do. So sometimes I might, hold back and just be like, well, how do you feel?
Right, yeah.
Kind of just trying to gauge how you feel about it.
Definitely got to gauge how they feel first. Because if they're already on, like, the edge with it and they're like, oh, I'm about to leave this nigga, then I'll be like, bro, you might as well go ahead if you feel that way.
And then that's my whole motherfucking thing, too. I don't ever want to, like, I kind of feel like with our female relationships, like with us having friends or whatever, that I have to walk on eggshells with like certain stuff I might say to a female friend when it comes to a guy. I'm not saying like females naturally choose men over their girlfriends, but I know that like that's a sensitive subject.
Yeah.
So like I don't want to go too hard. Like I also don't want you to feel like you can't come vent to me no more because I know that just because this might be step one of you venting to me.
Yeah.
And you might be going over in your head talking about, yeah, I'm about to leave this nigga. Bitch, you sleep on it. He texts you that shit. And now you back dick riding.
Right.
So I don't ever want you to not come to me and vent because I didn't talk too much shit about your nigga. Like,
because like I've had it on both sides. I've had people be mad at me for like trying to be real, but I've also had people like try to be real with them and they take it with a grain of salt.
What's
like
your
they
sign,
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, I love that for you. Birthday was September
13th.
Oh, okay.
What's your birthday?
I'm a Cancer, so my birthday's July 16th. But my mom's a Virgo, so I was raised by a Virgo. September 4th, she sent the same birthday as Beyonce. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to the Beehive, y'all. So I kind of feel like I got a leg in when it comes to interacting with Virgos and stuff like that. And I know it's y'all way or the highway, so you don't even got to tell me that. So at the end of the day, I feel like I would be able to fuck with you like in that type of way because I know that you would be blunt. You would probably be telling me, exactly how you feel. I don't have to be like, she being fake. Is she trying to hold back? This, that, and the third.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really important to have when it comes to like friendships and stuff. So.
Because you don't want a yes man as a friend. Like,
I hate a yes man.
Yeah, you want somebody to be real with you.
I'm the type of friend that's gonna call you and tell you I'm probably about to crash out and do some shit.
Exactly.
And I need you to be honest about before I crash out.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me like, hey, Bree, you tripping. You XYZ. Or be like, no. Beat that nigga ass. Shoot him.
Right. Yeah, shoot him.
he got you fucked up.
Right.
So I need to hear like the real. So I feel that. That's damn phone light. That's good for us.
Because we all been there, so you feel me?
I just left there.
I just left there. I left there maybe 4 years ago.
Not even. Ain't been 7 days.
7 days is crazy, Bree. Not even 24 hours.
Not even 48. No.
I just left him just now on my way here.
Today. Before I got here. All right. Let's for real. Okay, real shit. All right. Before we even get into dating and all that, let's talk about friendships.
Okay.
All right, so who are you in the friend group? Are you the blunt one, you the supportive one, or are you the delusional friend?
I would say I'm the supportive friend because like I was saying, I try to gauge how they feel first and try to support that. So if you ready to leave your nigga, I'm supporting you. If you trying to gauge like, do I love him? I love him. I might want to stay with him. Then I'm going to try to help you through that. You feel me?
Maya, I feel like that's a half answer for you. I feel like you probably the blunt one too. I feel like you the mix of a supportive in a blunt way. I feel like you probably got like an opinion. But then again, sometimes that comes with like friend dynamics be like subjective to me. Yeah. So like it already depends on what kind of relationship we have. Yeah. I already kind of, with me being a Cancer, I'm empathetic and I'm good with people. I work in service in general. Mm-hmm. So I kind of already feel like any conversation I've had with you prior, I'll gauge like really what you looking for from me to say. Exactly. I already know like maybe I can go this hard, maybe I can say that. Oh, or this my sensitive friend. Yeah, maybe
that's important too. That is important because if your friend is a crybaby and going like take it there, then it's like
then you already know. You know that dynamic. So like I'm a tell her something as a friend, like the truth, but like at the same time I'm a cushion it for my baby.
Yeah, so you gotta like support them, but also throw in a little bluntness here and there. Like
if I had to say what friend I think that I am in a group, I think I'm the supportive. I think I'm all three. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm delusional, too. I'm supportive, and I'm assertive. Yeah. All three. No cap. That's just my natural personality in general. If I feel like my friend in La La Land, this bitch is a dummy. No, for real. I keep that shit to myself, but I'll feed into your delusion too, because I know
I get delusional too. But I'm
love being delusional.
My relationships.
Oh, I love delusion.
I do love delusion. Yeah, I'm for sure delusional.
I love you. I just met you.
Right. I am that way. But it's hard to be that way with your friends though, because it's like from the outside looking in, you don't have that like hard eyes cloud of love that you got looming over your head.
I like that.
Yeah, for real.
And then because at the same time, when I'm looking at my homegirl and she being delusional, I don't want her to make dumbass mistakes that I've made.
Exactly.
Bitch, be better than me.
Yes, please.
Let me be the dummy. But both friends probably feel like that. Like
you can't have two dummies.
You can't have two dummies. Somebody so it's always like, okay, you gonna have your little delusional dumbass bitch side, and then here go your homegirl like, girl, I don't know.
Exactly. Like, and I hope when I'm delusional, she gonna be like, girl.
Yes. Okay, see that angel in that dark side. Okay, I like that. All right, nothing wrong with that. What I've noticed is, like I said, is no friendship is one size fits all. Yeah. Like I said, I think that when I'm interacting with certain friends, I already know what kind of advice they're looking for, what they need to hear right now. Yeah. Maybe sometimes when somebody call me and it sounds like they asking me for advice, they might not even be asking for advice.
They might just want to vent.
I was just about to say that. They might just want to vent. Yeah. So I might only supposed to be a shoulder to lean on right now. Exactly. And even if they're asking me like, damn, bitches are complicated. That just made that digest in my head. This is what niggas go through. Because they don't think like we think. They aren't like, they say men are logical, even though I
don't see it.
Almost never met a logical man.
Ever.
Niggas be slow. Autistic spectrum. So with that being said, I know that when it comes to women though, for the most part, like with us being emotional creatures, it'd be easier for us to be like, my friend might need this from me right now. She might need X, Y, Z. So like I said, it depends on how you coming at me, what conversation you having, what you texting me, what you talking about. And if I've ever tried to be direct with you about your significant other and you've already shown me you might be a little sensitive about them, I know that I might need to pull back a little bit and not make you feel like I'm judging you.
Yeah, and try to be more supportive.
Yeah, because sometimes I know that as women, we got to just go through it.
Yeah, like, for sure.
When it come to men, and I don't try to compare my relationship with you as a friend to the relationship you have with your significant other. Yeah. I'm not fucking you. I'm not making you come. So I know that be having our head gone.
Hard eyes.
I done been dickmatized, hypnotized,
I'm telling you.
Apematized.
I'm telling you.
A nigga that ate through my soul before and I've lost my mind.
And I wasn't trying to hear shit from my friends. I wasn't trying to hear nothing.
Damn, well, nobody's saying.
That's my
whole
man.
family could be against this nigga. And like you said,
they give a fuck. That's my man.
Okay, so like I said, it kind of all depends. I would already have some type of whatever. Yeah. So we can be able to gauge that and I'll be able to be like,
Right.
Oh, dang, well, what you think? You know, I
Right,
kind of
well, what
always
you think?
Boomerang that shit back
Right,
to
just
you.
try to see how they feeling.
You let me know what's up with you.
Right, first, before I say anything.
Okay, but let's say this.
Mm-hmm.
Your friend's man, clearly, not it.
Okay.
You saying something or you minding your business?
I'm saying something. I got to. I can't let you just, because I don't know this man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You're my friend, not him.
Mm-hmm.
I could give a fuck less if you're around or not. So, like, I'm going to tell you, like, because you always want an outside perspective. Because, again, like, you can have that cloud of love over you, seeing through the heart-shaped glasses and shit. So you're not hearing or seeing nothing. So somebody got to come and be like, okay, this is what it looked like.
Now, Maya, I got something that might be a little more difficult.
Okay.
Your friend in the wrong. Now, this your bestie. Your friend in the wrong. And she calling you and she teed up. She know for a fact this her nigga. He fucked up. He did XYZ. But you sitting there and you hearing the whole story and you like,
this don't
bitch,
sound
it
right.
might be you.
Right, yeah.
You telling her?
Yeah.
Or how you telling her, if you are telling her.
I'm going to tell her, but I'm going to tell her, like, in a nice way. Like, hey, friend, you know, sometimes you could be, you know, don't you think that you could be a little X, Y, and Z sometimes? And see what she thinks.
How
she
old are you?
admit to it.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, and you've been a woman for 26 years now.
Yeah.
You think we take that lightly?
Some people don't. That's why, it's very important also how you put it. Because it's like, you got to put it delicately. Like, okay, you got to ask her, like, do you feel like you could be like this sometimes? Or do you feel like you were acting this way or that you were wrong in this way, and see what they say? If they're like, hell no, I was not wrong, then you know, like
what you ain't here? Oh, click.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, I can't talk to my older brother. Shout out to my brother, Fresh One. Shamar, that's my bro. As soon as I call that nigga, he do too much. Mm-hmm. He pissed me off. And he's still a confidant within, like, my circle of people. Because I trust him. He not really trying to steer me wrong. And he kind of, like, he a realist. Like, like how we talking about now?
Right.
Sometimes that nigga, I'll call at him. And I'll tell him, I'm like, yeah, so-and-so did X, Y, Z. And he like, well, you did it. Oh, I gotta go.
No.
I don't even want to hear this shit no more. I done clocked out.
Yeah.
And now you about to piss me off.
That's
now I gotta
true
call
too.
somebody else about to feed into my delusion.
That's true, because you don't want to hear that shit.
No, sometimes, you feel me? I'm still a work in progress. I gotta work on myself. But if I was to be honest, when it comes to, like, my homegirls, if I felt like their significant other was in the right, my homegirl's in the wrong, I'm gonna be honest, I'm always gonna tell them that.
Yeah. I'm gonna try, but, like, I've dealt with that too. Like, I have a homegirl, one of my closest homegirls. She's an alpha female. She don't take no shit from
Strong,
nobody.
independent
She
woman.
always she will cuss a man out. You feel me? If she feel like. So I like tell her, you don't feel like, you know, you kind of went at him too hard.
And that's the other thing. I will say this. What I've learned recently is that when it comes to me, because this is personal, when it comes to me, I kind of feel like I'm a mirror. Like, I give what I'm given.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're not exactly fulfilling my feminine desires or what it is that takes
That's
to
real.
make me happy, that I might on purpose be a little more aggressive.
That's real, though.
I might defy what you're asking me to do, because I kind of feel like you're not pouring into my glass.
Yeah.
So, like, even though that might not be the best habit to have, it's like a protection thing. It's like nobody wants to feel played.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to feel like somebody's getting over on them, and then not like I need get back, but bitch, I need get back. Okay,
but that's real though, because, like, people being reactive is a real thing. Like, I wouldn't, like, I'm a very peaceful person, but I've been in relationships that have brought the absolute worst out of me. You feel me? And you don't like feeling like that, but at the same time, that person is putting you in that type of environment.
And I love that you said that, because, like I just said, that I myself been in a weird little situation.
Me too.
And I feel like sometimes people don't understand reactions and, like, consequences to certain shit. And I'm not saying, like even if I've overdid it, OD'd on something. What brought me to this point? How did I get here? How are you able to negate something you did towards me that might have hurt me and I reacted to it, and then you just be so upset at my reaction to something you did against me?
Exactly.
You can't use something. I've learned now. Nobody's using their actions against me.
Yeah.
And then, or my reaction to something they did against me. That's
exactly. Because there's cause and effect.
Absolutely.
As everything.
And motherfuckers don't understand that. They be like, okay, you did. But like, what did you do to make me feel like I had to get in this mode?
Exactly.
I don't just live in this mode.
Right. How did we get here?
Like, there's obviously something that attracted you to me prior to this, and that was my peace, that was my light, that was my energy, and that's what I bring naturally when I feel safe, when I'm in a certain space. I give you that love, I give you that peace. I have, smaller reactions to shit. Yeah. But when you're bringing chaos to me, and then you don't ever expect me to be humble in no chaotic situation.
If you're disturbing my peace every day,
I promise you, I'm not her. I'm not the lady you're looking for. I'm not one of those women that can just brush off something I feel like emotionally cut me deep.
Yeah.
So once you, as a man or my significant other, whomever you are, whether you're my friend, homegirl, or whatever.
Right.
I'll say this, when it comes to my homegirls, I do have a little more restraint. Is that terrible to say?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm the same way. Like, with my homegirls, like, I be more giving. I be treating them like they my man. Like, I forgive her.
Yeah, I could forgive her. I could forgive my homegirl quick. Like,
yeah.
But when we have an intimate or like any type of like sexual relation, anything like that, whatever it may be, or I feel like you owe me a certain level of loyalty, and then you don't honor that, I'm offended.
Over. Yeah.
I'm offended as fuck.
Yeah.
And if I do stay with you, I'm not going to be that better version of myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because I've had the back and forth. I was engaged with somebody for 4 years. You feel me? Having the back and forth over and over and over and breaking off on again, all that stuff.
And then each time it
gets worse.
I was just about to say it chips away at something.
Worse, yes.
Like, cause now I'm losing respect.
Exactly.
Until that shit get down here.
And you lose yourself.
And then who wants to do that?
Nobody.
Once you start feeling like,
damn,
I don't feel good. You looking in the mirror, you don't recognize yourself. You thinking you're not her no more.
Right.
If as my partner, my significant other, you got me feeling like I'm not her, you have no idea how dangerous that is.
You gotta go.
And men and women aren't the same. Something I feel like men have to realize is we are not going to react to something the way that you, a man, react to something.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm an emotional creature. Hopefully you're not with me because I act like you. Otherwise, you should be with your homeboy.
Exactly. That's not talked about enough.
Yeah, no.
A lot of men want to be with their homeboys.
Yeah, because let's be serious. Hopefully you appreciate that other side of me. Hopefully you're with me for part of my femininity or like whatever I bring that you don't have naturally. Mm-hmm. So like when it comes to that certain kind of stuff, I'm not always going to be thinking how you're thinking.
Exactly.
I might see something in a completely different light. And if you don't have the fucking ability to put yourself in my shoes, it's never going to work. I'm the kind of person, I always put myself in other people's shoes or if I was in that position, whatever you want to call it, whatever.
Empathetic, yeah.
I always say, well, what if it was me?
Exactly.
I feel like that approach helps me to better understand why, how, maybe whatever all the questions
when, where,
are.
why.
Yeah, when, where, what, why, how, whatever. Somebody might have done something.
Yeah.
And I feel like men naturally, for the most part, just think like...
Me.
Yes.
Yeah, no, actually.
Self-centered.
Actually, yeah.
Don't think you.
Yeah.
Because it's not about you. Even if you wouldn't feel this way about what I'm feeling... I, Brianna with the pussy, might feel like, different. about however you affected me. We don't grow up the same. Nothing's the same. We got different experiences.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, let me throw this out there.
Okay.
Your friend knows your man isn't it before you do. Agree or disagree?
Yes, because like I was saying, like that outside perspective honestly is important. Because like you get in your relationship, you love this man, you're seeing it through like a love lens. Like there's a lot of shit you're not seeing, you know, that your friend could see or have an outside perspective of.
Rose-colored glasses.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's called. Why I've been saying it, hard eyes, glasses.
No, that's the same
and
shit. That's the same shit. We get it, and nobody's slow. Though, I disagree. I don't think friends know your man ain't it before you do it. And I think because I've been there, I feel like I know my significant other is not it in the beginning. If they're giving me red flags.
Yeah.
But
you're right about that.
We talked about the delusion shit.
Yeah.
I like to be delusional.
Me too.
Where I like to be like, I have a strong sense of like shit that's not being said or like just picking up on stuff.
Yeah.
Context clues and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Just foreshadowing stuff. But I ignore it. For basically because I think you could be this way or
potential.
Potential. Basically, that's what it is.
Potential, bro.
And I know a lot of the times that I might meet a significant other and I'll start noticing things that I don't like right away.
Exactly.
And I'll try to like maybe I could change something.
There is a moment though before the delusion because you see everything for what you don't love this person, so you're like, okay, I see you for who you are. But then like once you get into the delusion, that's when it's like you see it differently. But there is a moment where you can see them but that's when the potential comes in. My
delusion be starting early.
Mine do kind of too, but it's a slight moment.
Unfortunately, there are times where the sex has confused me.
Ooh, yeah.
It has caused me to see things that aren't there.
Especially the kind of sex. Because you get a man who, like, let's talk about it. Because you get a man like you on your period and he don't care. Yeah.
Okay, he don't give a damn.
He don't give a damn about your period. Y'all up there having
did voodoo.
sex. Voodoo, witchcraft all over your body.
Now we got a soul tie.
Now we got a problem.
God damn it. Dang nabbit.
Dang nabbit, now we got a problem.
Okay, so before my homegirl can ever know this nigga ain't shit, because I'm gonna be honest, when it come to my homegirls, sometimes in the beginning, if the nigga ain't shit, I'll probably cap. I'll probably hold certain stuff back and not tell. Once I start telling, know that he's hurting me. Like he's really doing something to...
I do the same thing.
Because I don't want my friends to look at my significant other any type of way, because I know that I'm more inclined to be forgiving towards him versus my homegirls. So certain information I try to like withhold. So maybe we don't... I don't want them to dislike him early on in case we gotta hang out or
because there's also, honestly, there's bias on both sides. Yeah. Like they can have that outside perspective, but at the same time, if you tell them only negative stuff, they're gonna dislike them. That's all they know is the negative. And it's
you
biased
might
still.
Find yourself like wondering, like, why they da-da-da? Because you're able to forgive this man. He's making you calm. He make you feel XYZ. He taking you on this emotional roller coaster. Yeah. They're not on an emotional roller coaster. Exactly. They're getting their information secondhand. So it's always going to be this for them. So if you're constantly telling them negative bullshit, it goes
down. If you're constantly telling them just positive, they just going to love him, and you're going to be like, damn, I really like this nigga, because he's treating me bad, but they don't know that.
Has that ever happened to you before? You ever felt like you really thought a nigga was a piece of shit, but you talked to your homegirl and she thought he was a good guy?
No.
I was about to say, hell no.
Hell no.
I'd be mad suspicious. What, you fucking
Exactly. But I had the opposite. Like, I told them, like, all negative, and they were like, bro, like,
why are you still here?
Why are you still with him?
Because you don't understand.
And that's when it gets tough, because they're like, bro, you gotta leave him. And I'm like, dang, I don't want to, because it's like,
and for the most part, the way a lot of us women work are that we have to like be disgusted by
Yeah.
this man before we
Before
decide.
you leave.
Like I'm straight. When it comes to me, I will try my best.
Me too.
I'll be getting over shit that.
Yeah.
But then once you actually get me to that mode to where I feel like I'm over it,
Mm-hmm.
and I start looking back on anything that I've ever endured or put up with you,
Mm-hmm.
I get disgusted.
Yeah, me
And
too.
unfortunately, when I go into whatever next relationship I have, I proceed differently.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be negative. Sometimes it was, okay, right away you might piss me off and I just like, you know what, I'm straight. I just already went through it XYZ with numero whoever.
Uno.
Yeah, Uno over
Yeah.
here. I'm not gonna do it with numero dos.
Right.
And this bitch, like, and I'm not saying nobody second to anybody.
Yeah.
But
whoever was like first.
it's patterns.
Yeah.
It's an experience. So
Yeah.
if beforehand I've experienced some bullshit, the moment you show me some little bullshit, no. Especially if, like we just said, and I'm not saying this the most important thing, but sex is important. Once the dick don't match up, to be honest, it's gonna sound terrible. And it is what it is. I'm just an honest person. If your dick and money or one of those ain't matching up with the problems that you're causing me, I don't have no patience.
Yeah. No, actually.
Yeah.
Because you gotta give some sort of good score. Yeah.
Now
like,
I'm genuinely wasting my fucking
I'm genuinely
time.
irritated.
And I
And you
really
can
don't
leave.
have time for that.
You can see your way out.
So could your friend not like him because he doesn't benefit her? Let's build. Pause. Let's build. But
That doesn't happen often. But there is, I would say, bitches like that. Because, like, even, like, when you hear about the whole controversy with, like, group dinners, like, say you go out with your friends, and it's all your friends and your man is the only guy there. And that he's supposed to pay, and he's supposed to, like, so I feel like there are friends like that do.
I'm not going. I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
if
not
I
going
was
either.
raised wrong or if I grew up
I'm not
poor.
going either.
I don't remember.
Not going.
I don't think my man has to pay for
My
it.
man doesn't have to do shit for y'all, to be honest.
It's not given. He don't make y'all come. Y'all don't make him come.
You don't know him.
Yeah, you don't want him. That's not your significant other. He does not have to invest in other women. That's not me.
Exactly.
Now, that's not being rude. That's not being disrespectful. I simply don't believe he has to invest in other women.
And if there's a girl that feels that way, now I'm looking at you sideways. Because it's like, why you need...
Like, what type of time is you on? Now,
Right.
if a guy wants to do something nice, like, oh, I bought these concert tickets, you and your homegirl.
Exactly.
That's something different, you know?
Exactly.
Then I'm going to show gratitude. I'm going to be grateful for you showing me and my homegirl a good time. But I don't feel like you're obligated.
You don't need... He doesn't need to do anything for y'all. And if you feel like he needs to benefit you for you to like him, then you can get the fuck away from me, too.
Hey, I'm going to be honest.
honest.
That might not be a homegirl I want to hang around.
At all.
Why is you thinking about the benefits of my nigga?
Clock
I'm
it.
going to be looking at you a little weird. I might not trust shit.
Now when you
going
get a
on with
nigga,
you.
I'm going to expect all this.
Yes. No, not even. Bitch, you got to go.
Yeah.
Because if you making me feel like I gotta be in competition in some sort of way with making your nigga do this because you got my nigga doing this,
Yeah.
honestly, I might start looking at my nigga weird if he
Yeah.
feel obligated, like he gotta do something for my homegirl.
There's no way he should feel that way. He should not feel like he should be having to treat your homegirl
Now,
so this and
if
that
you
and this.
got it and you having it like that and
Yeah.
you want to treat people again, that's out of the kindness of your heart. That's
Exactly.
not nothing I'm expecting. Now, will it make me smile? Will it do it like, you know, who doesn't want to feel like, oh, yeah, my man got it.
Right.
My partner got it.
And it depends on his intentions. If he's doing it for, like you were saying, like a concert, like I want my girl to have fun with her homegirls and have a good time. And I know the people are going to help her have a good time.
But even then, I would still take that like you doing this for me. I wouldn't think you doing that for my homegirl.
That's what I'm saying.
I would think, you know, this would make me feel good. You want me and baby girl to go out and have a good time.
Exactly.
I would think you doing this. I would be the best woman ever. I feel so grateful for all of that. But at the end of the day, my homegirls is not my significant other's responsibility.
This ain't no polyamorous
So
relationship.
if a homegirl is feeling like my man don't benefit her, the bitch gotta go. She gotta get the boo.
quick.
Excuse me. Now I gotta watch every step she take.
Exactly. Yeah, and you don't want no friend. You gotta feel like you gotta watch.
Bitch, I don't want a cousin. I feel like I gotta watch.
Yeah.
Cousin Ebony, I'll make his plate. No,
Oh
bitch,
no,
you won't.
bitch. Hell no.
Bitch, he don't eat.
He don't eat.
He hate food.
What Clarissa? Right? What Clarissa say? This is my man.
Pep upstairs.
No, she was.
Hold on, she was like, yeah, he like his
He ain't
eggs
tried
kind of hard.
hard. I know what my man like. He's like, don't ask him shit.
Hey, and she was not the fuck wrong.
She
Do
was
not
real.
ask my nigga shit.
Exactly.
You should have asked me how he like his eggs.
Exactly. Right.
Why you think I didn't know?
Pep, how you like your?
You think I ain't never made him no eggs?
Right. She like, I make him food every day.
Like, bitch says, and what she say? I cook him oxtail. Them my special.
Right. Yeah, I cook for him every day. Right. She was not having it. She was not
she
going.
ate that.
She did ate that.
She ate that.
little one.
I'm completely not mad at them. All right, another one. Women, they compete with their friends over men even when they don't admit it. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like we were saying earlier, that's a friend that you don't need around. Because, like, why? First of all, I like my man very far removed. Like, my friends should not at all know who this
You
man
know
is.
him through me type
Exactly.
shit. Yep.
Yeah. Like, you would have never met him or seen him.
No personal
without,
access.
Exactly. Right. So, like, if a friend is feeling that way, like, oh, that's a friend that I don't need around, bro. Yeah.
Actually,
What?
I might be a weird bitch because
might
I
be a
kind of
weird bitch
like
too.
my niggas sometimes to go with me.
Yeah.
When it's like if I'm inviting you, I don't care if it's 5, 6 of my bitches. Obviously, that's something I already know and I consider. And obviously, I want you as my man to come support me. So sometimes you don't even gotta look at these hoes. Just sit next to me and be handsome. Like just do what the fuck I'm asking you to do.
Exactly. Right. Like
I might be broke. I might need you to pay, or I might just need support. It might be too many bitches here, and so I need to level the field out, the energy out, and I need you to come and do whatever XYZ. No, I don't think that's weird for my man to come.
I don't think it's weird either.
Unless it's a girl's trip.
Yeah.
Don't be that weird bitch who brings your man on an all-girls trip.
You see that tweet where a girl's like, if you bring your man on a girl's trip, then we all get to fuck him. You didn't see that shit?
Cause why is he here?
Bro,
you brought this nigga to Cancun, you know the fuck go down in Mexico.
And he the only nigga?
He the only dick that we actually might be familiar with. Not even saying you're familiar with his dick, but just whoever. If you trust him, I trust him. So I'm not mad at that. So I feel like I ain't gonna bring him on no girls trip unless I think it's some freaky Rashida.
Or unless it's a couple's thing.
Yeah,
like if y'all
you have to ask that kind of shit.
Exactly. If we already established, like, hey, we're all bringing our men.
In a group chat, you ask that shit respectfully beforehand.
Yeah.
So you know what kind of trip this is.
Exactly.
If we say, okay, Maya, we're having a girls trip, and then you show with y'all nigga, I'm like, oh, this bitch weird.
Yeah.
This bitch acting weird. Like, why he here?
Right. You couldn't go 1 week without
security.
Right. Unless he acted as security.
Okay, but even then, he's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, he's not.
Because at the end of the day, most likely, and that's another thing I'm gonna feel like you got him here, but he's probably not gonna have you at a boys' trip. And you know why he's not gonna have you at a boys' trip? Because he don't want his niggas looking at you. He don't want his niggas thinking this XYZ. He don't want his men thinking they could talk to you. I've been in a car with a significant other, and my significant other did not want his homeboy saying too much to me.
Yeah.
Even if it was a normal, what's the word I'm looking for? Platonic ass conversation.
Yeah. Like, me and my boyfriend, we live together. And like, his friends or even his blood brothers will come in our house and not say shit to me. And
because
I'm like,
that's a respect thing.
Yeah.
That ain't got no disrespect.
No, I
That don't
know.
mean no disrespect toward you. That's just him.
But like in my mind, I'm like, bro, this is my house too. So it's like, you can at least, and which they do, they greet me. It's not like they rude.
So let me be honest. I'm team you.
Yeah.
I feel exactly how you feel.
This is my house.
Sometimes I feel weirded out.
Yeah.
If you don't want the dude to say anything to me. Like,
yeah.
I'm a person. Before you think that I'm sexual anything to be looked at or desired. I'm a person.
Yeah.
So, like, I naturally engage with people in conversations, whether they a male or whether they are female.
Yeah.
So, if you think that your homeboy, whether it be you don't trust him or whether you don't trust me, if you feel like we can't have a normal conversation, I kind of look at that sideways because it's like, what you think I'm on? Or what kind of homeboy is he?
Yeah. But I talked to him and he was like, it was neither one of those. He just said, like,
it's a respect
they just
thing.
established that they just don't do
Most
that.
men normally establish
Yeah,
that.
like they don't talk to each other's girl. And he would tell me, like, yeah, my brother's girl, I don't say nothing.
I feel like
to
you
her.
could come in and you could say hi.
They do. Yeah, they
You
say
can
hi.
speak.
For sure, yeah. That's how I feel.
Thank you.
That too. Yeah.
But then again, if you got a homeboy that come here that you think he shouldn't be talking to me, why is he here? You can't trust this nigga?
Right.
You shouldn't be around this grimy ass slime ball snake
Anyway.
snail ass nigga.
Right.
Like, what's to do? Like, but he weird. Like, if you feel like everything is gonna be on some weird shit with him, he shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Cause
no, really.
if he'd talk to your bitch, man, he rest in peace, my granny. She
rob
got hit
you.
with a bazooka.
Right. That man will
He'll
rob
blow
you.
granny.
He'll do anything. Right.
So if he
the
come here, he'll talk to your lady on whatever type of time you think he's supposed to be on.
That man will backdoor.
Then you need to not be around this nigga. Like,
Right.
he shouldn't even have our address right now.
Close that back
At this
door.
motherfucking point. So do you think that women defend men more than they defend each other?
I feel like some do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's some women and some men. Like, it could go both ways. Some women who are just, like, so male-centered.
Yep.
Like, they just crave male attention. And there's some men who just won't live without just women attention.
You want me to be honest? This gonna sound fucked up. And I don't know 98% of the population of men. So I'm gonna give the statistic of 98% of the men that I've met
Okay.
are female-centered. Do
I
things
agree.
for a pussy.
I
I think
agree.
that it's natural for men to be like, they're gonna better themselves in the hopes of getting, they say more hoes. That just mean more women.
Yeah.
And they'll do something that would increase the female attention.
Yeah.
When it comes to females, I think it's subjective to like you said, what kind of friend they are. It's friends are different. I actually don't like hanging around girls to where when we go out, if you don't feel like you're having fun, if niggas not paying attention to you.
That is real, for real.
Like that kind of bothers me.
Yeah.
I don't like female friends who even like measure the amount of attention that one female gets with the next one. So if we're a friend group and then you be like, oh, Bree, it seem like all the niggas want to come to us. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking like, why are you even thinking
that
about...
goes back to what you said about the competition thing.
Yeah.
That's weird. If you see everything as a competition, that's weird.
I feel like I can't be in female friendships with girls who think we in competition.
At all.
If I think I got a badass friend, that's what she gonna be to me.
She bad as hell.
That she bad as hell.
Exactly.
I'm not thinking if she better than me. I'm not thinking none of that.
Exactly.
I'm thinking niggas got a preference, niggas got a type, niggas got a whatever. And that's if we're
real.
single and that's whatever environment we're in. So I know that when I go here, they might want her, they might want me. I'm not thinking to myself like, oh,
damn, nobody saying nothing to me.
Especially if she not a weird ass bitch. I would never want to make another woman feel like I would hurt her, put her in a dangerous situation.
Hating on her.
That's what I was about to say. Because jealousy or hating on somebody when it comes to female friends, when you can't, women have put other women in dangerous situations over things like that.
Yes.
Like where they've put you in a situation with men who might hurt you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Baby girl who died in Mexico. Or Players Club, where motherfuckers is getting around other motherfuckers and they setting them up to be sexually assaulted.
Exactly.
Or
then don't care.
Or don't care. Like, I could never think to myself, like, I need to hurt this bitch because she pretty or because niggas like her.
Right.
Nothing would hurt me more than knowing I put something in the body in a position to traumatize them. Like, damn near feel like I cry right now because I'm sensitive, y'all. I'm a Cancer. I get like that. But I would never just want to hurt nobody. Like, or put no woman in a position to feel like I feel like I got to compete with her.
Or I set them up, you know?
I like bitches, and I honestly like pretty bitches. And then I know that they say that sometimes girls like to hang out with ugly bitches because they look better than them. I'm going to be honest. I don't want ugly friends. Personally. And this is about to sound terrible, but I'm going to be honest because this is the type of person I am.
Yeah.
And I like myself. As an ugly friend, you can only go to certain environments with me. When it's cause for bad bitches, you will not be invited. Only the bad bitches.
When it calls for bad bitches.
Sometimes you have to impress whatever the stage might cause for your best versions of your bitches. So I'm probably gonna have you sit that one out. And that's not a competition thing. That's just naturally, okay, I need other ladies who love themselves. And you don't got to be the baddest bitch to be a pretty bitch. That's
to
the
be
thing.
confident also.
You have to just love yourself.
Exactly.
I like females who love themselves and who feel confident in putting themselves together for themselves.
Yeah.
Not for, okay, I need somebody else to look at me and feel this way about me.
Or even have an energy of when y'all go out, they feel like they're the bad. I want all my bitches to feel like we're all the baddest bitch.
Honestly, I swear to God.
I swear to God.
Bitch, you better die think you the baddest bitch. Right. I don't care on your worst day.
Exactly.
Your hair could be all over your fucking head. Still know you're the baddest.
Exactly. And have that confidence. Don't be all,
and let me be honest to y'all because I'm one of these people. I think I'm one of the baddest. I think I could do anything. I don't feel like I need to humble myself because people have low confidence. So if you get around me and you notice that my confidence is high and that makes you feel smaller or any type of way because I feel this way about myself, it's never me coming at you and saying you should feel less than for yourself. Yeah. But this is just where I hold my standard.
Yeah, and
this is where I view myself.
Exactly. If anything, y'all both should feel that way.
And that's what I can appreciate. Like, I don't need no female friend to take me feeling like I'm up here as an insult to them.
Exactly.
Bitch, get up here too.
Right. Let us both be there.
Yeah, we both could be here and never gotta be that. So I don't ever feel like I need to humble myself for people with low confidence.
Yeah.
I think that maybe you need to get your confidence up.
Exactly.
I do not feel bad and I won't be made to feel bad for thinking I can do, wear, say, do, smell, whatever. Anything
the fuck that I want.
Yeah, because that's how I feel about myself.
Exactly.
And then your only job is to carry yourself and then I carry me.
Yeah.
So if we both can be on the same page as that, then
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what the fuck going on. What's the relationship lesson you feel like you had to learn the hard way?
Ooh. I feel like the biggest lesson for me, you don't really know a man or anybody in general, not a man or a woman, like until you live together.
Maya, when I tell you I just messaged somebody that shit today.
I'm telling you.
Basically what I said is you don't know a motherfucker until you actually know a motherfucker.
I'm telling you.
Because you almost never know people until a moment you get to it. People constantly evolving and changing.
Yeah.
So like you said, especially when you come to living with people, you start to get to knowing certain icks, ticks, whatever.
You're in close quarters, how they live their life, what they do.
And you could feel XYZ about somebody you've been so infatuated with. And then once you get them in your environment where you're constantly, I don't want to say forced, but essentially forced to be around them often, you're like, wait, no, we're not compatible.
Yeah, at all.
This does not align with how I live, how I feel. When somebody gets to changing your way of life, that's when you start like,
yeah.
No.
And also being close like that, like, can bring out more tensions. If you already had tensions before, it's going to just heighten them when you live together.
I don't like that if you're in a relationship with somebody that they think like if y'all live together that it's all supposed to be like rainbows and butterflies or like perfect.
Yeah.
At no stage, and I absolutely mean no stage, and I don't care how in love, how infatuated, how irrevocably in love with somebody you are.
Yeah.
Absolutely, as a human, there will be a difference. There will be something
a huge difference.
that you find like that may not be who I am. And then you just either consciously make that choice, like, I'm going to deal with this.
Yeah.
I could get over that.
Yeah.
Or, nigga, I need to work with you to fix that. Because sometimes some shit, you got to tighten up.
You got to tighten. You got to lock in real quick.
I got a thing for motherfuckers having BO. So, I feel like I'm not compromising BO.
Yeah.
Everybody knows BO is body odor.
Yeah.
In no shape, form, or fashion do I feel like I have to accept that.
Right.
I think personally, if we're going to be in close quarters, whether you're my homegirl, whether you're my boyfriend, wherever, we should be attractive.
Yeah.
To each other in whatever way, because sometimes attractiveness goes beyond physicality.
It
and
does.
Then it starts going into other shit. Sometimes I don't like your mental.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't like your emotional factors.
Right.
Like, I don't like
how you handle stuff.
Yeah, anything.
How you live your life.
Anything. So, that's just such a broad ass statement. Like, do you think that social media makes women stay in relationships longer because they don't want to be embarrassed?
I feel like it shouldn't, but with certain females, I feel like that it does. Because there's been a point in time, if you post your significant other all the time, all the happy stuff, you just flood your social medias with happy relationship stuff, and you don't share any of the dark sides or whatever, and it goes horribly wrong, it may cause you to feel embarrassed in the eyes of social media because you did all this posting, and now all of a sudden now everybody's looking at you like, what happened? And now you feel embarrassed.
Because if I had to be honest, Maya, I might be one of those people that stay in a relationship a little bit longer because of social media.
Me too. And I felt like when I was with that person, I was engaged and with them for so long.
Especially if I posted you.
Exactly.
If I made anything public about us.
Yeah.
Like, I
felt embarrassed.
Yeah, embarrassed. Because it's not like I need other people's opinion.
Or validation.
It's just that I made it like this shit was working.
Like it was all
like
happy rainbows. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, because it takes a lot for me in general, as the kind of person I am, to want to post a man.
Yeah.
So if I get to the point to where I'm posting about my relationship, I feel like now I've given so much to the public. This almost has to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
This almost will make me look dumb.
Yeah.
And I feel like one of the worst things you can do as a partner, man, significant other, whomever you are, is to make your other significant other look dumb.
Yeah.
Nobody. Men, women, cow, camel, fucking chupacabra.
Right.
Whoever the fuck or what the fuck you are, nobody wants to look dumb.
At all, yeah.
Nobody wants to make it feel like, you can't keep a partner.
Yeah, like you can't keep a man.
When you look at celebrities, they talk shit about, like, they do the Carfax on, so been with XYZ. But when it comes to us normal people out here on Earth, you don't know who we've been in the past if we're not posting them. So I feel like celebrities kind of get ridiculed a little more when it comes to their partner, and people be making up all kind of scenarios to talk about their relationship.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want that.
Yeah, me neither. Because their whole life is social media. So if you make your whole life the social media, you kind of set yourself up to be embarrassed in that way.
Okay, no long speeches. Just answers. Rapid fire with me. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
You date a man your friends don't like.
Yes.
Me too. Yes.
I would. I don't give a fuck.
Have you ever been the toxic one?
No.
Fuck yes.
No, I haven't.
When it comes to me, bitch, do you mean that? Or like...
But like we were saying earlier, my bad, no long speeches. But
no,
like,
go ahead.
When I did, it was reactive because that was like, so, but I didn't feel like I was starting it. I didn't feel like I started it. But okay, I did. I was the toxic one at some points, yes.
All right. Well, I'm not mad at that.
I'm going to tell the
I've
truth.
started toxicity. I've endured toxicity. I've encouraged toxicity.
Mm-hmm.
In general, to answer that question, yes, I've been a toxic one.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Potential. Is it a scam?
Yes.
Why?
Because like I don't know how, I can't even count on my two hands how many times I've been like, oh, this will have some potential. And it absolutely does not measure up to anything that I thought was going to happen in my head ever.
Okay. I love that. And
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. And I feel like I probably most likely agree with that.
Yeah.
And I most likely agree with you.
Yeah.
Potential is dangerous. I think that thinking someone is one way might not be the way that they are. I feel like sometimes we gotta really accept shit that we getting now, what we seeing now, and actions now. Because I could be not the best version of myself.
Yeah.
But I still might have other qualities that might make you think like, oh, okay, well, at least she working on herself.
Exactly. Yeah.
So if you don't see a motherfucker actively trying to be a better version of the person that you're getting now, throw that potential shit out the window.
Effort is different. But I feel like
actions, effort, all that shit different.
Different. But I feel like potential alone is a one-way ticket to delusion.
I know that sometimes us women, we feed into words, we feed into speeches and emotional shit that niggas will feed us because niggas do understand that we are emotional creatures and they will manipulate you. They are sometimes, not all, narcissistic creatures to where they understand things that you want to hear and they won't do any of it.
Yeah.
And your stupid ass will sit the fuck there
and eat it up.
Eat it up.
Eat it up.
I swear to God, don't eat that shit.
Don't eat that shit.
If a nigga give you a shit pie and tell you it's apple pie, please believe it's a polished shit.
Please.
Again, thank you for joining us on the Perfect Convo Podcast. It's your host, 2_Breezes.
And it is Maya. My Instagram is Book of Maya.
All right, and we're so grateful for you tuning back in with us and hanging with us during the hiatus. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this, support us, whatever all that shit may be. Lock in, okay? We love y'all. See you soon.